Okay, I'll go for Sister Lydia. Because she's a very open person actually, and then her level of confidence while talking and okay.
What do people? I'm gonna go inducted. I'll say Bro Josiah.
As Bro Josiah, because of the way he preached, he's a man of God, man of words, man of many words. So that is Bro Josiah, and he's a very man that is very disciplined too, and he has a very loving heart.
Wow, that's more welfare / Shalom. Actually, that was a great motivation for me, especially someone who has always been mostly reserved, and I was mostly introverted. But I just find it so fascinating because I'm like, wow, God. Yeah.
Oh. So there's one person that I did like a discovery, Bro Matthew Ladipo. I forgot to say he's one of the person I really bonded with. I call him my G. So his character actually fascinating, and he and Brother Yemi he look cool in the face. Like when someone is just cool, like no, you don't talk, and then when you just see it, so you don't know that this kind of person has this kind of character. So yes, Brother Yemi and Bro Ladipo Matthew.
Fascinating. I think that would be Bro Bada again. Why? I didn't know Bro Bada to be a very, very playful person. Till I got in the side, I said, oh wow, he's very playful. And also Bro Josiah. Yes.
What? Okay, I'll pick Bro Bada Adeyemi because we served together the last time. And serving with him now, I can see like a whole lot of something different from the last 10 or so. I was fascinated and I love it.
I'll say Bro Bada Adeyemi because he didn't look the character a little soft. He looks so gentle on the outside, but then he's a wonderful person. But that way,
To be Bro James. Yes, because he was my family father before the real daddy. So it was father-daughter relationship. Oh, always cool. I don't know that there was another side of so it was Bro James actually.
And that's Sister Grace. Sister David and Grace. She's like, I've never, like, I felt she was this gentle, sister, but no, she's not gentle. It's Sister Grace. I was like,
when I was inducted, the person I found he or her character most interesting, I would say, is Bro Daniel. Actually, being a person that is very, very caring. Some people don't know. He can just randomly just call you and say, oh, we're thinking about how are you doing, sir? This that when randomly call people, if he just comes to his mind and just checking up on people randomly, and it's really, really a very, very good quality to emulate actually. So I would say BTS Bro Daniel.
Correct. Right audition. And why? Is because Rhodesia looks like someone that is gentle naturally. Oh, Jesus. Why you serve together? He's not gentle, he's strict and he's like, and he just usually shake tables. Yes, that's one.
Character. I'm trying to make sense of they have different character, but let me say brother. His character is very interesting. Can be everywhere. So yeah.
Did I find fascinating? Wow, it's the same brother.
Everybody have their own. Like, I think the first ESCO's meeting, okay, it was general. Then the second one that we were alone. I'm this kind of person. I am very quiet. I'll just sit down and be looking at you, but I pay attention to even the very tight. Like, you don't even know I'm paying attention, but I'm paying attention. So I was like, oh, okay, so this is how you think, this is how you talk. Oh, I was like, everybody just demotes me. Like, having to see them in a different light, then you're now coming together, you're not seeing another entire version of themselves. Like Bro Josiah, I know him from afar, and I'm like, I'm seeing somebody different. Even the person that I know that, okay, I don't use the word we have served together in a unit and all of that. But, I see Bro Joseph, I'm seeing another thing. Sister Lydia, that I even thought that she would be, God I beg, she would be as meek as, okay, sorry, she's meek, pardon me, but she'll be very gentle. I saw something else entirely. So, everybody.
So the executive member with a lot of fascinating character. I will analyze it very well actually. So let's go. I will not take our time. So when I was inducted, honestly, when we be having meetings, and then some people be talking somehow. I first think that because we're having meeting, that's why they were talking like that. That's why the kaka was like that. They asked the sister, Fosa bro, Dayo. I first think that, is it that these people, they are pushing their way of talking, they be later, along the time, that's how they are. That it's not that they were pushing that these people, because this is how they are actually. That's how they are. And it's not bad actually. I also relate with them a lot actually. They're my people. But I found them fascinating in their character and speech.
Okay, I think Sister Lydia was a big switch. And right from the beginning of induction, maybe from one of the retreats we had, when I was seeing a new, when I see they change her, I was shocked. As if they changed her to another person. As if another Lydia came to the place. She was able to open up basically. Yeah, now I knew I had to be reserved before.
Oh, two people, thank you. Number one, Brady Dayo, he goes straight to every of his point, and he is always open and is clear with his conversations. He's the number one person to point out things that even others will not see in every service lab. So, and the second person is going Sholamati. Jesus, that brother is amazing. That brother is, oh, bro, Shola cannot be in the meeting and you will not laugh, especially when he's about to talk. For him just to talk, you will laugh. That's great, Shola Matthews. So that's it.
Quite a number of. Bro, I did that. Yes, I'll mention this name. You can hear me now as you're mentioning this. Your character is so fascinating. You are special as you are. So the fact that you are so selective about your words and you go direct, and this, the way you're always the one having evaluations. There have never been a time without evaluations. So I think that's very beautiful. I think we need people like this actually. I'm very Shalamas, obviously, very funny, a funny brother. You can't be with him and not bring out your moods. You just have to laugh.
I think I would say for Shola Matthew, because he's a very funny man. He doesn't have to say too much to make laugh, right? Like I said, I like the a little bit plain, not so serious, not so uptight like that. And then it's one person that I really respect a lot, I like a lot, I appreciate a lot. Because it makes you, when you are with him, you don't think of other things that you are going through. When he says a word, basically forget what you're thinking like a second ago, right? So he has been a very jovial brother. I find him so fascinating. That's my answer.
Okay, let me say Brother Josiah. Oh, okay. Before I thought maybe it was someone that you cannot move with, like you cannot come close to, and maybe it's not friendly or something. But when we got inducted and then I started saying, I was like, wow. So yeah, as friendly as this, wow, that's so nice.
Fascinating. I have a few. I'll say I found Brady Emizo fascinating because we knew each other obviously as classmates. So, but I didn't know that he used to wine like to this level. I did not know that. So, I find it fascinating too. I would say also, Brumati. So Brumati Shola, yes, he's just like he's like a stand-up comedian. I don't know how he does it. He's being himself, but he's just so funny so at times. So yeah, I'll give some of them. Yeah.
When I was inducted, executive member, Sister Lydia actually, I thought she was gentle. She looked gentle. So she's like a discovery of the year for me. I mean, she didn't even give me, God, I beg. That lady is so much of amazing. Amazing. She's actually very wonderful and very fun. There's no dumb moment around Sister Lydia. If you want to be, you can't try to be sad. You want to frown your face, Sister Lydia has your time. You can't try to be, you can't even frown. All right.
Okay, when I was inducted, their character fascinating. Well, Bro Jeremiah. Yeah, Bro Jeremiah. Why? Look, fascinating in the sense that there were some things I never knew about him before. There were some things I never knew or know
him of like some light I never saw him in. But you know, when I was inducted, I was able to see some things that were hidden, you know, from the from the public. Yeah. So